Daniela Beltran here. I am testing some of my uh, prowess in technology, which can be um, an interesting task, let's put it that way. I am with my tech support, Mr. Richard
Yes.
Beltran,
You hear me?
and we are in our lanai. I don't see or hear you yet, so waiting for him to get on. And oh, here he is, and I have to let him in. So check, check. Here he comes, and now we're going to have reverb.
You
Oh,
are now.
Can you go inside
Okay,
into your
now I can go
office?
inside.
Okay, so go inside to his office.
I don't know how you do
Do
it.
it. He does it very quickly.
So
So
if you
give
guys
us
for the,
this current test.
uh,
But I am setting up my ability to podcast and taking my YouTube channel to a new level. There's my handsome husband. Hi, honey. Can you hear me?
Hi,
Hi. I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can.
Oh, okay. And he's in the greenhouse hacienda. I am in the lanai in our greenhouse hacienda. And let's see, live caption. I don't know if I have chat on. So I am going to be doing with a surprise guest, a podcast, a co-podcast. It was actually his idea. People that bless you. His guide said we needed to work together, and we're going to be. He is a renowned psychic astrologer, published, and we are going to be doing a podcast on Thursday evening at 7 o'clock, October the 30th, the night before Halloween. I'm a Halloweenie. How about you guys? Hi, honey.
Hi.
So I wanted to talk to you a little bit about what's going on right now energetically, just a very little bit astrologically, and then I figured I'd pull a nice card. I went to see Plug. I don't know where I put it. Plug. I went to see. I had searched them out before we moved August. For those of you who know, Rich and I moved from Long Island in our 6th decade of living. We are indigenous to the Long Island, New York area, and we are now full-time Floridians.
Floridians, yes.
Floridians with Pomeridians, loving, loving, loving our beautiful new home. Our precious Kayla Ray Lynn on September 8th went into the non-physical and transitioned because she knew that we were good. And she loved this home. And while we grieved and we had our human experience around it, it's quite powerful how Queen KK is making her presence known to us, isn't it, honey? What happened to you this morning, Rich?
Sorry?
What happened to you this morning? That KK showed up for you this morning. What happened?
Oh my goodness. So we have our routine where when we get up in the morning, the first thing we do is we walk our 3 Pomeranians so they can go pee pee and poo poo and not do it in the house, which would be nice. And then
So
when
we'll
we
go on that.
when we come back in from the walk, the first thing we do is we give them treats for getting up, going outside and doing pee pee poo poo, and that's their reward. And I started this after Kayla Ray passed away. Is that every time I open up the treat bag, I always say, "Good morning, Kayla, Kayla Ray. We miss you. We love you." And I usually put one treat on, aside for her. And this morning it was a perfect heart. Okay, or you could also, take it as wings. Or fairy wings or whatever. But yeah, so that to me, that was a gift from Kayla Ray, acknowledging that we acknowledge her every single day. So she was saying,
Gained her wings. She gained her name. Kayla Ray means angel of peace, and Lynn
right,
after my mom. And we had another beautiful message. And why are we sharing these with you? Because there are many of us who are in deep mourning right now over transitions, and I've had many heartfelt conversations with those who are in a deep state of mourning with their losses, and prayers go out to them every day. for those who are suffering and mourning. However, in addition to, and this hopefully will give some comfort and some peace in knowing the truth that we are eternal. For us, we went to get our Florida license plates 3 weeks ago. Kayla Ray had already been passed maybe 2.5, 3 weeks.
Right, right.
Our plate was KL for Kayla Ray Lynn, 580. 580 was my home growing up. 580 was the number of my home. And that equals a 4 for foundation. And 5, we came down here. We found our house in May. 8 for 80 becomes an 8. In August, we made the big transition and moved. There's all kinds of archetypal messaging from the universe that shows us that we are not alone and that we are supported in this earthly experience, which can be quite challenging. So all that being said, I do have some astrology, and I want to pull a card for everybody. I know many of us are struggling. I'm having these conversations. Many of us are thriving through that struggle and allowing ourselves to meet ourselves in that place of tension to grow ourselves and expand ourselves, which how we grow and expand ourselves is not in a place of comfort. It is in a place of tension and discomfort where we can mostly reach, connect to divine source, and we are seeking. Sometimes when it's an all-out party, we're just enjoying the ride, right, Rich? Magic carpet ride.
Absolutely.
So when we're on
Another magic carpet ride.
another magic carpet ride.
Yeah.
So I want to talk about Pluto because Pluto is the planet of transformation. Interestingly, my hubby is about to turn 16. And he is very Plutonian with 4 or 5 stellium of planets in Pluto, in Scorpio, in his 10th house, which if you're knowing, that's the house of Capricorn, and he does have a Capricorn ascendant. So there's a great opportunity here. Pluto has moved into, I ran the chart for Palmetto, which is where we are in Florida. And then if you know what your birth date is, you can look and see where the transit is to your house specifically. And I'm going to speak personally about me because it's quite interesting. So Pluto is the planet of transformation. It's also the planet of where you go in the basement and you examine yourself. The Scorpion, right? That digs in, ruled by water, very fixed, mysterious, magnetic, and I would say magical. And I would describe my husband in all of those ways, who is very, very Scorpionic and Plutonian. So I wanted to look at Pluto because I think there's a big opportunity here for us to embrace our transformation opportunities. And in Palmetto, Florida, it's showing up in the 1st house, which is the house ruled by Aries, or also Mars ruled, which was Pluto's original ruler was Mars. And it's in Aquarius. Pluto is in Aquarius right now, 1 degree, 1 degree, 23 minutes. So that is a new beginning of Plutonian energy in the sign of Aquarius. Aquarius is the lightning bolt. Aquarius is fly your freak flag, be your unique self. It is also the sign, Aquarius, of astrology, of the mystical, of humanity. The 11th house rules. It rules the 11th house. Also, Aquarians are very fixed. So this is Pluto, fixed Scorpio, in the sign of Aquarius, which is a fixed air sign, the mental or thought-based. For those who might have it in their 1st house connection, the Aries, or the sign of the ram, or the head, or the mind. Well, the mind is really Gemini also, Mercury ruled, but I digress. Transformation of the self. So I wanted to talk about that in this book, Sabian Symbols by Diana Roche. This was channeled information, and I'm going to just jump over the history of it. You can look up the Sabian symbols, a screen of prophecy, if it interests you. But okay, I was just reading the chat. The Sabian symbol for 1 degree of Pluto is an unexpected thunderstorm. And you look at Aquarius 2 when you look up the Sabian symbol, because it's in Aquarius 1, 23 minutes, and you round up in the Sabian language or archetypal messaging. So an unexpected thunderstorm. Expect the unexpected. Now, let me explain how this relates to me. My natal chart, Pluto in Aquarius, 1 degree, 23 minutes. Expect the unexpected Sabian symbol is hitting my 3rd house. What is the 3rd house rule? It's transiting my 3rd house of siblings, of early education, early childhood memories, neighbors. And let me give you a little share. I have been estranged from my one sibling for 15 years. And the day we were moving from West Babylon to Florida, unexpectedly unannounced, my sister showed up to gift me with a gift that I had left. Rich and I had given my mother for her 75th birthday, this amethyst diamond ring. It was quite a moment of forgiveness, of love, of connection that I'm grateful for. A moment in time, a wrinkle in time, because when we allow ourselves to forgive and let go, when we allow ourselves to just choose love, we bless others tremendously. When we hold on to hurts or wounds or betrayals, we are lowering our own frequency and the frequency of the collective. So I just share that with you, my 3rd house, unexpected. Now let me share another thing with you. Pluto is contacting my 6th house sun almost in an exact conjunct, in a square. Squares are challenges. And the 6th house represents daily service. It's ruled by Virgo. Health matters. Daily activities. So you see my daily activities have changed tremendously. And pets. What happened unexpectedly? Unexpectedly, Kayla Ray Lynn transitioned into the non-physical. That's astrology. How fabulous is that? So now that we have done all of that, I'm going to pull a card asking for a message today for anyone who needs to receive it. I believe we are all connected in the one, God, the Creator, who created us. And this is a message for the collective today. Every day, we can ask God for a message for our day as we begin each day. And this message is, I love it, Ace of Swords. Now, I said Pluto is 1 degree. Ace, new beginnings. Aquarius, 1st house. Ace, number 1, in the sign and the element of air, the mind. Slicing through, unexpected, boom moments. Look at that sword. That sword slices and dices unexpectedly. Archangel Michael is the angel that is associated with the sign of swords and the in the tarot. So unexpected, expect the unexpected. That means also, guys, new beginnings, like us, unexpected new beginnings. 4 months to the day, we opened the doors to our new home, quantum leaping, defying all odds. We were quantum leaping because God got behind us. So I leave you with all of this today as I am doing my test for my podcast. Anybody who would like to join us, we'd love it. It's going to be Thursday, October 30th. I'll be announcing who I'm going to be sharing that with, that space. It's going to be really good. God bless. Have a great day. Thanks, honey.
Welcome.